Greetings, everyone. My name is Holly E. Moore. I'm the director of Cherry Hill Seminary, and it gives me genuine pleasure to welcome you to what is an historic occasion for our school, our very first service of ordination. I now not only welcome our ordinands, but their family and friends, our faculty, our seminary students, past and present, and the leaders who serve on our board of directors. Before we move into sacred space, let's take a moment to consider what we are about to do. And you are all invited, if you wish, to have a candle on hand that you can light with us as we create sacred space for our ceremony. For many years, Cherry Hill Seminary chose not to offer ordination to our graduates. We were holding to the traditional idea that a congregation or group who calls someone to work with them will ordain the minister. But pagan, nature-centered, and many new or blended spiritualities simply no longer fit that model. For nearly 20 years, we've not just taught our students, but we have heard their stories, engaged with their questions and struggles, and learned from them too. Some have gone on to serve formal congregations, or local groups, or hospital chaplain teams, for example, but most are finding their unique way to make a difference, to support those who look to them for spiritual guidance, their own way to make the world better. One important thing that we learned is that many of our graduates seek the affirmation and validation of their service that comes through ordination. At the same time, as part of this ceremony, they will affirm their commitment to our Cherry Hill Seminary values. Each person has completed not only their classroom studies, but supervised internships in their own communities, and they have each undergone a complete background check by an outside provider. So at this time, I thank our Clergy Review Committee, Reverend Wes Isley, High Priestess Carol Kirk, Reverend Karen LeBlanc, Reverend Robert Patrick, and Reverend Cedar Monroe for your diligent review, interviews, and recommendations for each of today's ordinands. We thank and honor one more group, our Board of Directors, for the careful consideration last year and then the support you've provided for this new endeavor. And now we begin today's journey with Reverend Patrick, Reverend Monroe, and Reverend LeBlanc to lead us through the sacred rite of ordination for Vanessa Hurst, Jeffrey Kiefer, Julie Olson, Troy Robinson, and Jenny Zappola. So we begin.
I invite all of us to take a deep breath as we begin to create across this web of locations of Mother Earth, sacred space for these sacred things that we gather to enact. And we light this candle in honor of Mother Earth.
As children of Mother Earth, let us now align ourselves with her great powers. Let silence arise, let a portal open, let us attend.
We honor the sea, which is our blood. We honor the wind, which is our breath. We honor the moon, which is our mind. Let silence arise. Let a portal open. Let us attend.
We honor the earth, which is our body. We honor the stones, which are our bones. We honor the trees, which are our skin and hair. Let silence arise. Let a portal open. Let us attend.
We honor the sky, which is our brain. We honor the sun, which is our face. We honor the clouds, which are our imaginations. All things are one. The one is divine. The divine is in all things.
It is our joy and calling to light the three fires which have burned in and through all things for as long as there has been memory.
We light the first fire, the fire of our ancestors, those we know, those we do not know, and those who know us better than we know ourselves. We especially honor Hypatia, our guardian ancestor of Cherry Hill Seminary. We honor the lives you have lived, and we are grateful for your oversight and care given to us on these paths of ours. We ask you with humility to send wisdom and guidance to us in all that we do.
We light the second fire, the fire of the spirits of the lands we are all on this moment, spirits of trees and plants, spirits of animals, birds, and reptiles, spirits of stone, roots, earth, and mycelium, spirits of those human beings who have lived and tended this land with care, spirits of the land themselves. We are grateful for your willingness to befriend us, teach us, and guide us. We ask you with humility to continue to teach us your wisdom and your ways.
We light the third fire, the fire of the spirits of the lands we are all on at this moment. Oh, we light the third fire, the fire of the divine, manifest in all things, and who makes itself known to us in many ways. You are the divine of no name and many names, and you have made yourself known in abundant ways. We are grateful for your continued unveiling and revealing, and we humbly ask that you help us to see and hear and feel and perceive you in your abundance.
We call now on our 5 ordinands to unmute yourselves and to respond to these questions, affirming your preparation and readiness to take on the gifts, skills, work, and favor of ordained ministry. As we ask you these questions, please make your vow by saying, "Yes, I do."
Do you honor the sacredness of the earth?
Yes.
Yes,
do.
I
I
do.
Do you embrace diversity?
Yes.
Yes, I do.
Do you value scholarship?
Yes.
I do.
Do you advocate service to our communities?
Yes.
Yes,
I
I do.
Do you support the diversity of spiritual expression in pagan and nature spiritualities?
Yes.
Yes, I do.
You have already studied and reflected on the Cherry Hill Seminary Clergy Ethical Code, which details ethical behavior in the areas of privacy and confidentiality, financial integrity, the protection of children and vulnerable adults, working with minors, sexual conduct, and harassment. Do you vow to uphold all of the elements of our ethical code and to promote them through your ministries as the ground of and future security of your ordination?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
I do.
With your vows made before this gathered community and our ancestors, before the spirits of the land and the divine manifest in all things, we invite you, our ordinance, to call on the helping energies of the east, south, west, north, and the center to help us in this working of your ordination.
We call to the energies of the East, the place of the rising sun, the place of new life and strength, the place of clarity and truth. We call to the energies of the eagle soaring on high, the place of vision and direction. We call to the energies of the songbirds, the place of beauty and life. We call to the energies of the winds who make up our breath, the place of breath, life, sweetness, and change. We ask for your help in this working of ordination.
We call to the energies of the south, the place of the sun on high who makes up our faces and our vision, the place of warmth and glow, the place of gifts and skills. We call to the energies of the horse charging full speed ahead, the place of power and swiftness. We call to the energies of all the swift beings of the earth, the place of focus and purpose. We call to the fires that burn for health and help across the communities of the earth. We ask for your help in this, our working of ordination.
We call to the energies of the West, the place of the setting sun, the place of ancestors, of tenderness and wisdom, where the other world may be found. We call to the depth and mystery of the seas which make up our blood, and to the sea creatures who live there, holding a secret magic and knowing that supports all who live on the earth. We call to the powers of water, who in her gentleness brought us all forth from our mother's wombs, and who in her might carves the hardest stones into tiny petals and sand. We ask for your help in this, our working of ordination.
We call to the energies of the north, the place of nighttime and powerful darkness, the place of quiet, of rest, the place of primordial beginnings, and the place of return to source when our days are done. We call to the very grounding of Mother Earth herself, the place of stability, the place of sovereignty, the place of safe return. We call to the energies of stone who make up our bones, the place of nourishment and restoration. We ask for your help in this, our working of ordination.
We call to the center, the place of our beginning, the place of all beginnings, the home of full, deep, and holy return. We call to the center, the great womb of life that brings us into this incarnation and waits lovingly and powerfully to receive us back when our journey is done. We call to the center, portal for us into all the realms, and for the sacred realms to reach through and work with us. We call to the center, the place where we honor our sacred selves becoming, where we are whole, holy, and worthy. Hear us now. Hold with us. We implore all of the beautiful, awe-filled, powerful, sacred energies that we call to this place and help us with our working of ordination.
We have called on the sacred energies of the earth and of the cosmos to join us here in this sacred space. We call on each of the ordinands to receive now this sacred call and work before all of these witnesses.
We invite all who are gathered here to extend your hand towards the screen where you see the ordinance, and with your extended hand, bear witness to their ordination. We invite the ordinands who may have stoles or sacred jewelry to make part of their ministry to put those on at this time.
Vanessa F. Hurst. We, this gathered community of witnesses, and by the authority of Cherry Hill Seminary, ordain you as a clergy person in service to your path, your communities, and the divine as you understand it.
Jeffrey M. Kiefer, we, this gathered community of witnesses, and by the authority of Cherry Hill Seminary, ordain you as a clergy person in service to your path, your communities, and the divine as you understand it.
Julie Olson, we, this gathered community of witnesses, and by the authority of Cherry Hill Seminary, ordain you as a clergy person in service of your path, your communities, and the divine as you understand him or it.
Troy Allen Robinson, we, this gathered community of witnesses, and by the authority of Cherry Hill Seminary, ordain you as a clergy person in service to your path, your communities, and the divine as you understand it.
Jenny Zappola, we, this gathered community of witnesses, and by the authority of Cherry Hill Seminary, ordain you as a clergy person in service to your path, your communities, and the divine as you understand it.
And so it is.
And so it is.
And so it is.
This ritual of ordination is complete. Let any remaining energies from this working go out to the earth, our mother, for her blessing and all goodness.
As we close this ritual and first Cherry Hill Seminary ordination, we offer our deepest and heartiest congratulations to our 5 new clergy persons and all of our gratitude to everyone who has come to witness and celebrate this moment. Bright spring blessings, peace to all of you.
I wish that Zoom could handle all of us cheering and applauding because we are so happy for each of you.
Yeah.
This is absolutely the most exciting thing we've done in a long, long time. Thank you all for going through this process, and thank all of you, family and friends, and everybody who made time on a beautiful Saturday to come be with these folks today and affirm their new role. As Carol Kirk posted in the chat, remember that initiation means a beginning, and that's what this is. It's an initiation. So we would like to ask that the 5 of you stay on screen long enough for me to catch a screenshot, and then we're going to put, we need a group photo, right? And then we're going to ask the ministers from the Clergy Review Committee to come in and also be part of the group shot so that y'all will have something to remember this day. And everyone else, I know some of you have got dinners and parties and things planned for your loved ones. So we appreciate your being here and hope you have a wonderful afternoon. So, okay, everybody ready? Snap. Okay, now if we can get the clergy in there. Yeah, you all actually look like you were ready for the pose. It's amazing. Give me just a minute. Okay. Carol and Wes, would y'all like to be part of this picture too? There you are. Hello. And one more, Wes.
I'm looking for him.
I'm here
I saw you before, but
somewhere.
we got reordered. Hang on one second.
Jenny, I told you so.
There he is. Oh, we can only spotlight so many.
Oh.
It's fine.
Sorry about that, Wes.
That's okay. It's fine.
Okay. Maybe I can Photoshop you in later.
Or you could just send us all to a group room and then like a breakout room, and then just change the view to gallery. That would also work.
That's true.
Good point.
Angela, is that something you know how to do? On the spot here?
Oh, I'm trying to talk to you while I've got the thing. Let me add. No.
Okay, I've got those pictures saved.
There we go. Julie.
So if y'all get zapped into a room, oh yeah, you better include me in that so I can take the picture.
Absolutely.
Wee.
Oh, you would automatically go, I think, because you are host. So
I don't
No?
think so.
I think.
The host won't automatically go, but the host
Uh-uh.
can put themselves there.
Okay. I think that's everyone.
Would you like me
Option.
to stop the recording?
Yeah.
Okay.